Hi, and welcome to another tutorial from trainingps.com. Today we're going to put together a little simple photo mat that you can use for any of your pictures when you have a picture that won't fit in an 11 by 14 or 24 by 30 or any size you need for your wall. You can always create the picture, use a mat, give some text if you'd like, and you can really spruce it up and make it look like it really belongs in that frame. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to want to do is start and make a new file, and I'm going to make mine 11 by 14, resolution 240, and say OK. And we're going to need our picture that we're going to bring in. And I've already got this picture here, this guy from a photo walk last year, and he was nice enough to want his picture taken. So we're going to use this, and we're just going to drag it over to our new document. We have that in there, and now we're going to size it down to where we want it. Just like so, and I'm just holding in the Alt-Shift and dragging inwards or outwards just to get it where you want it. We can use rulers and whatnot if we really want to get this precise, but for training purposes this isn't necessary. So once we get this placed, we'll go ahead and say hit the enter key, return key. Alright, we want to go ahead and create another layer, and the way I did that underneath is I held down the command key on the Mac and hit the new layer button, and that brings a new layer underneath the picture. And we're going to go ahead and just pick our rectangular marquee tool, and we're going to make a selection around the picture. And this is going to be where we get that effect. We're just going to select that, and we're going to go down here to the little black and white circle, and we're going to select solid color. And I'll show you why we're going to do that in a minute, but we're just picking white, and we're going to say OK. We're going to double click over on the right, and that's going to bring up our effects. We're going to choose inner shadow, click that, bring our angle into 90, opacity down to about 50%, and let's just drag our size up here somewhere between 50 and 70 works well, and that's done. Say OK. Go ahead, and we're going to hold command new layer once again. That's going to bring up another layer. I'm going to drag that above, it doesn't matter, and we're going to add a little text. I'm just going to choose black for now, and we will say worldwide photo walk. Enter. Oops, 2011. Alright, so we have our text here. We're going to hold down Alt, down arrow. We'll place our bottom where we want it. And we'll drag this into place. We can open this back up. We can select just the top part of the text and hold down Alt-Shift, and with the left or right arrows we can increase or decrease size depending on how big we want it to be. And on the bottom we can do the same. Bring it apart a little. Hold down just the Alt or Option key. We can bring it down a little more. And there we have our text. And what we can do with the text then is we can give it some color, and I'm going to pick some color from the picture itself so that it's not just a black. There we go. And that is a pretty quick and easy way to make a nice digital mat that you can use with any picture you want. And the cool thing about the way we did it with the color fill is if we double click on this, we can actually change the color of that mat if we'd like. And we can select colors from inside the picture to anything we want. So we're not restricted by just the white. So there you have it. Quick and easy. Why pay someone else to do it? Until next time, this is trainingps.com.